Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. This is just a quick update on Winter Storm Dane, and I'm surprised the storm actually got named. So anywhere in the purple area is Winter Storm Advisories, which stretches from Michigan back into Illinois-Indiana border, Kentucky, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, and New York. Anywhere in the pink is Winter Storm Warnings up by the lakes in Ohio, Pennsylvania, and southwestern New York. Anywhere in this dark blue purple area down in the south is actually freeze warnings that you have down here. And interestingly enough, anywhere in the yellow over here is tornado warnings that stretch from Maryland, Delaware, and into New Jersey. If we continue close up, what the National Weather Service predicts for the remaining amount of snowfall that is left, you can see that. Let me pull it up for you guys real quick. This is what we have right now, if this will load. If we go on to the future, you can see the snow growth actually increases a lot. You can see up on the lakes, if this will load, if we can get up here. You have at least on Cleveland, you have a 12-inch print on Cleveland right here, right on the lakes. This pink color is up to actually 16 inches of snow that you have here. So, if I am correct here, the 6-inch line is all the way in this line that I'm about to form. This stretches pretty far and matches with my prediction. This is what we have left in the system, and most of this is lake effect snow that is going to come down. Erie, Pennsylvania, Cleveland, Ohio, and possibly even into parts of Buffalo could see a lot of snow with this. If we continue to west, you can see this little band over here by Illinois, Michigan, and possibly into Illinois border. This area could get up to 6 inches due to lake effect. This stream of snow is coming right off the lakes and it's going straight down and has not been moving for the past couple hours actually. You'll see that in a minute. And then if you go up to Michigan, you can see that the 6-inch line is actually cutting through parts of Michigan as well. If we zone out here a little and continue on with this, you can see the lake effect spreads further up north. You can see that 12-inch line expands just south of Buffalo, and up in upstate New York, you'd see parts of the mountainous areas could get up to 12 inches as well. The mountain area, at least on the border of Tennessee and North Carolina, could get up to a foot of snow as well, and even into West Virginia too. Parts of the mountains could get up to 12 inches as well. If we take a look at the HRRR model here, you can see that the low is actually in northern Pennsylvania right now. So this storm did actually track to the northern Pennsylvania, unlike the border it should have been on Ohio and Pennsylvania. So the GFS and the European was right about that. If we continue here with the HRRR, you can see that the lake effect snow starts to enhance when the storm finally starts to move back up into Canada and the winds start to shift from straight up south to southeast. You can see that stream of snow coming off the lakes and sitting there for multiple hours at times. If we go to the total snowfall map right here by the HRRR, you can see that again all the models are in agreement now with the total snowfall. Anywhere in this purple is above 4 inches of snow. That goes from the middle of Ohio all the way down to Kentucky, into West Virginia, Pennsylvania, into the border of New York and Pennsylvania. I have a viewer from Canada that lives around this area up here. So you can see a foot up to snow possibly in that area. And especially on the lakes, you could see even higher amounts than that. If we take a quick look at the weather radar right now, you can see a lot of precip on the east coast going straight north, and you can see all the snow almost going in a southerly direction almost. So the low is just about right here, tracking north, and all the warm moisture coming down from the south going up to the east, causing warm conditions and very windy conditions too. But on the south, on the western side, you can see the cold air is coming down and draining from Canada. This snow stripe that I was talking about coming off the lakes is right here. You can see how it almost goes straight down like an arrow. You have snow from Wisconsin all the way back into Ohio, possibly even into parts of Kentucky. If you take a look at the wind gust map, you can see it's actually pretty windy, at least on the East Coast right now. On the East Coast, there's gusts up to 50 miles per hour on Long Island, New Jersey shore, and even into Massachusetts area. On the west side, you're starting to experience that on the lakes, and as the day goes on, the wind shall increase for you guys on the west. If we take a quick look at the temperature map, the maximum temperature map, you can see the temperatures are starting to quickly fade on the western side of the storm. You have 70-degree temperatures in the south, but meanwhile you have 30-degree temperatures not too far away from you in Tennessee. This border right here is where the cold air and the cold front is right now. You have the low right here tracking north, and as the day goes on, the cold front will get closer and closer to the coast until finally by Tuesday or Wednesday, the cold air will finally make it to the coast. I hope everybody has a great time during this storm, but stay safe. Have a good one.